India is expected to push for deeper engagement with 14 resource-rich Pacific Island nations tomorrow at a summit of the countries of strategically important South Pacific region where China has strong presence. The second forum of India-Pacific Islands Cooperation Summit, hosted by India in Jaipur, is aimed at stepping up cooperation with island nations, some of which have large oil and gas reserves. Union Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh has today said that a project for establishment and strengthening of farmers' participatory seed production systems in Bihar will be taken up soon, and a special package of 300 crore rupees will be given for the scheme. It's proposed to have 50 farmers' participatory seed production systems involving 12,500 farmers across the state of Bihar. Pakistan today announced that it will not host next month's Commonwealth Parliamentary Union meeting amid a row with India over its refusal to invite the Speaker of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly for the conference. India had threatened to boycott the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference to be held from the 30th of September to the 8th of October after Islamabad refused to invite Jammu and Kashmir Assembly Speaker Kavindra Gupta for the event. Reserve Bank of India to announce small finance bank licenses next month. The banks to provide basic banking services to small farmers, micro business enterprises, among others. Apex Bank allays concerns of these new entities posing any threat to existing banks. Enforcement Directorate conducted searches at the residence of former Goa Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and other places in connection with the Louis Berger bribery case. ED has also registered a case against him in the scandal. The Supreme Court today declined CBI's plea that it be heard 15 more minutes for advancing arguments on left-out points on quantum of sentence in the 1997 Upahar fire tragedy case, in which convicted real estate barons Sushil and Gopal Ansal escaped further jail terms on payment of a fine of 30 crore rupees each in 3 months. The Apex Court asked the agency to file a review plea in the case. The CBI has sent documents related to former IPL boss Lalit Modi being probed for alleged money laundering in conduct of the T20 cricket tournament to Interpol for issuance of a red corner notice against him. The move came after a Mumbai court recently issued a non-bailable warrant against the former IPL commissioner. Ruling BJP won 1,443 out of the total of 3,351 wards, while opposition parties, including Congress and Independents, won 1,908 wards in the Rajasthan civic body polls, results for which were announced today. A special court today fixed the 8th of October for hearing remaining final arguments in a 2G scam-related money laundering case in which former Telecom Minister A. Raja, DMK MP Kanimori and 17 others are facing trial. This is the second case in the 2G spectrum allocation scam in which Raja, Kanimori and others are facing trial for their alleged involvement. Prasar Bharati and Russian pay TV programmer Digital Television Russia today signed a deal on cooperation focusing on high-quality production, marketing and distribution of content related to art, culture, research, technology in the two countries. Prasar Bharati has described the Memorandum of Understanding as a natural corollary to the existing strong bond between the two nations. The Supreme Court today refused to grant interim bail to former UP Cabinet Minister Babu Singh Kushwaha, who is in jail since the 3rd of March 2012 in the multi-crore National Rural Health Mission scam cases. The CBI has alleged that about 6 crore rupees have been received as graft out of the fund meant for setting up of modular operation theatres in 40 districts in Uttar Pradesh. Wholesale onion prices today hit a 2-year high of 4,900 rupees per quintal after it shot up by 400 rupees at the country's largest bulb wholesale market in Lasalgaon in Nashik. According to the National Horticulture Research and Development Foundation data, onions, which were selling at a wholesale price of 4,500 rupees per quintal at Lasalgaon today, rose to 4,900 rupees per quintal. 11 persons were killed and 13 others missing after heavy rains lashed southwest China's Sichuan province beginning this week. The rain and floods have affected 5,64,000 people in 16 countries of 6 cities since Sunday. German Chancellor Angela Merkel met Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff and ministers in Brasilia on Wednesday night, when she will press this week for better investment terms to German companies that have poured over 19 billion euros into the struggling economy but face rising energy costs. Merkel travelled to Brasilia for a 2-day visit with a delegation including representatives from 11 government departments and large German companies. Opener Lokesh Rahul struck his second Test century and combined with skipper Virat Kohli to help India recover from a shaky start and reach 319 for 6 at stumps on the opening day of the second Test against Sri Lanka on Thursday. India made 3 changes, bringing in Vijay, paceman Umesh Yadav and all-rounder Stuart Binney.